This is your one and only 𝐈𝙪𝙩𝙧𝙤 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to some more weekend magic. All right, so I have an awesome deck for you all today. It's a mono blue deck, and it relies on quick flyers. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's not a lot of strategy behind it, to be honest. I kind of find it boring to play, but I wanted something that was like very quick and not janky and just won games. And I didn't want to go burn because you see so much burn, and burn works. I've done burn before, so I thought blue would be cool. So we're doing blue flyers. So we have 4 Curious Obsessions, 2 Ops, 3 of the Siren Storm Tamers. We have 2 Chart a Course, 2 Favorable Winds. Honestly though, this deck would be better if it had 4 of the Favorable Winds, but I only have 2 and I'm not unlocking more cards. I'm saving my my wild cards for other stuff. We have 2 of the Aven Wind Mages. We have 4 of the Aviation Pioneer. We have 4 of the Siren Reaver. This card, I love this card. When I first read this card, I was like, well, that's kind of crap. It's not that great. Kind of sucks, right? No, this card is amazing. I love this card so much. It just screws people over so terribly bad. It's a fantastic card. So we have 4 of the Time of Ice. We have 3 Air Elementals, and we have 3 of the Selective Snare. That's it. As you can see, like, it's a relatively budget deck. Like, you should be able to craft this with no problem whatsoever. If you should already have a bunch of these cards. A lot of these were like in the decks that you get and the cards that you get for free. If you don't have them, I mean, like, look, that's common, that's uncommon. There's a bunch of commons and uncommons, but the deck works and it works well. Okay, so let's jump into a game. Another thing I like about this deck is, you know, right from the get-go, like, I don't know, 5-6 turns in, whether you're going to win or not, or if you even have a chance of winning. It's like a lot of those burn decks out there. Like, you know, within first couple of turns, you have an idea of whether or not you should just, you know, leave. We're going to play this guy. We're going to throw one of these. We're going to throw this out, throw another one of these. Then we're going to drop this on this guy right here. Then we're going to attack, and we've already got card advantage now. So that's a good thing. So we'll see if we get swarmed. We have the Selective Snare, so if we get swarmed, it's always good for that because you just return a bunch of stuff to their hand. I could have put in a River's Rebuke, but I wanted to keep the casting costs as cheap as possible for most things. So now, do I want double cards? You know what? Let's see. Let's just go ahead and do this. We'll cast this one next turn, go a little wide. But for right now, we're just gonna double up on our card draw because that gives us one heck of an advantage over our opponent here. Take that, and actually next turn I'm gonna cast this. Or I might Time of Ice this guy, you know? Oh yeah, I think we're gonna Time of Ice, just slow him down. Cause we're nailing him pretty hard with those. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, I have other ones. I mean, honestly, sometimes you want to hold on to this, but I've got so much advantage right now that I just want to just slow them down as much as possible. So I know that they're going to get 2 of that back, but we still get this card draw, which is fantastic. Take that. And then next turn, I'll tap whatever creature they put out this turn, or maybe this guy. You got something to deal with that, fella? Do you? Oh, really? Really? So it's like that. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, he's got 2 of them. Okay, well, that's fine. There's plenty more where that came from. So that slows us down a little bit, but it doesn't hurt. We just got the other Time of Ice. That's fantastic. So there we go. Lock that down and drop that, and, well, let's drop this. And then we'll pass the turn. So what I'll do next turn is I'll attack. Might attack with both. We'll see if they put out any more grounders. And cast Curious Obsession again. Oh yeah, that's definitely getting locked down. So then we're going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to drop this. And I'm going to go into combat. Actually, let's see. Do I have enough to do? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to attack for 1. We're going to drop the Curious Obsession on this. Then we're going to Time of Ice. Going to shut that down right now. Then next turn, I'll attack with this, provided it doesn't get killed. And then I'll cast the 𝐈𝙪𝙩𝙧𝙤, and we should be able to close out the game pretty quickly after that. Alright, so now we are going to lock that one down, drop that, go into combat, hit him with this, draw our card, take that action. Sweet, that's pretty good there. Too bad, well, I mean, we could return Cat when he recasts that, or she. So now we're going to cast this. And you know what? We have enough, so let's just go super wide. Sweet. Okay, so now we'll just end the turn. I think they don't know what to do. They're thinking, they're trying to come up with a game plan. The Time of Ice just slows them down and screws people up so much. I love it. It's such a great card. It's cheap. It does a lot of work. You know, and like the funny thing is like they can't attack this turn because if they attack this turn, if you read the last one, return all tapped. So even if they attack with this guy, or if they had anything else out that they attack with, it just gets returned when this thing triggers. Oh, he's going wide. Okay, all right. I see what you got going on there, fella. Okay, so you know what? That's a bit of a problem, but let me think here. I don't want to use this because I want to use this on this guy. I'm going to wait for him to attack with it, then I'm just going to pick Cat. So we can opt. Let's do that. Let's opt and see if we can get any answers. I don't need that. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, that worked out great. Okay, so now we'll just go into combat here. Attack with all of our flyers. He can only block one. He'd be smart to block this one. Oh, he's not going to block at all. Okay. And then we're going to draw our other card. And you know what? Put that out. And I guess we'll just end turn. He's just got to recast everything here. Gonna cast the, yeah, there's the old, I mean, it's not gonna do you a lot of good there, fella, because you've lost next round. He's probably gonna attack, and I may just let the damage through. We'll see, because if he attacks with this, he can tap something. So he'll probably tap this. I guess we could just, is that it? You're only attacking with one? I mean, I'll sacrifice them, I don't care, that's what they're there for. So, you know what? Let's go into combat first, and let's see. I think this will just close it out. Probably gonna block this one, but he's still 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he still loses. That's GG. So we had a really good starting hand there. You don't always get that good of a starting hand. That starting hand and then drawing into that other Time of Ice just. It was so good. So let's play one more. All right, so yeah, this isn't nearly as good of a starting hand. I'm gonna mulligan this and try for something a little better. Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna hope I get a land on the draw. If I don't, we'll be screwed, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I just basically need to draw land from this point on for a little bit. That may or may not happen. All right, yeah, let the greed begin. All right, yeah, definitely leave that on top. So we'll drop that, and we'll play this guy. Hopefully we can draw into another land, play that one. We'll drop that, drop him, and yeah, hopefully we don't get just stuck with 2 land. It's rough. I mean, we can do it with 3, barely. 4 is ideal. That's our highest. Well, I think there's the elemental, which is that 5? I don't remember. Yeah, see, that just screws us. So we're gonna go into combat because I know this guy's gonna hit me for 2. So I'm gonna hit him for 2, and then he can just hit me and get it back. Yeah, we might lose this one. We just didn't get a good starting hand. Oh yeah, that's looks like he's got a super fast white deck. Yeah, I like it. That might have to be next week's video. Yeah, we're screwed. He's already got this is what I mean, like you can tell. He's already got major advantage over us. I'm gonna go one more, see if I draw a land. If I don't, I'm just gonna quit. And that's GG. There's no coming back from that. Alright, so we're gonna give this another shot, see if we can get a bit of a better hand here. Cracks me up when people try to say that this is a balanced game. This game relies so much on RNG that there's just no way that you can say that this is a balanced game. Like look at this. I didn't get a single, all those cards that I have, they're super cheap to cast. I didn't get a single one of them. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to, I feel like if I mulligan, it's going to be a worse situation. So we'll just keep it. We'll see if we get anything on the draw. Yeah, more land. Yeah, the land-based system in this game is so flawed because you could have like the best, strongest deck ever, and it doesn't matter because you could easily get flooded out or anything out, you know, get no land or what have you. All right, let's just play this. I'll just discard. Yeah, like seriously. All those cards that I have, not a single one of them. Like it's ridiculous. It's really frustrating at times. Okay, so we'll just get the expensive ones out then. Go ahead and get that guy out. We'll cast her next. I want to be able to attack and hit for 2. It's probably going to get killed, but you know, whatever. We do have a Time of Ice so we can slow our opponent down. Actually, 2 Time of Ice so we can slow our opponent down a little bit to bring them down to our current speed. This deck is supposed to be a lot faster than this, and normally it is. But, you know how Magic goes. Sometimes you get a bunch of good games in a row, and then other times you just get a bunch of trash games in a row. Alright, yeah, go ahead and waste that on that. You're gonna wish you'd save that later. So he's playing full white control, I wonder. I wonder if he's got the, what is it, the destroy target tap creature, whatever it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to shut that down real fast. And luckily enough, I have enough to play the Curious Obsession too, which will help us out a little bit here. So I'm gonna cast that on this guy here. We're gonna swing in, try to get a little card draw going here. Hopefully I can get a couple before it gets removed. Everybody plays this card. I realize it's a good card, but I'm honestly sick of seeing it. Like, I cannot wait till the new set of expansions that go with Ravnica come out, because then maybe I won't see so much of this freaking War Leader. Like, I get that it's a great card, but it's just so, I'm just so tired of seeing it. Everybody who plays white has it in their deck. At least that's what it feels like to me. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you sick of seeing the War Leader? Just tired of the War Leader. Like, just get that crap out of here. All right, yep, that's getting sent back as well. Okay, so let's drop this. Let's get this other Wind Mage out here. And we're gonna swing in. Get a little card draw going. Having the Curious Obsession really just helps the whole situation out. And we're gonna drop that. Honestly, I should have attacked with her too. I didn't even think about it, but that's fine. We're pretty wide now, and those are gonna get sent back to his hand. Got a bunch of flyers going on here. I'm gonna swing in with all of these next turn. Well, I actually can't do this guy, but I'll swing in with that one, and that one. Provided what he puts out, I may swing in with both of those as well. Yeah, I'm gonna swing in with both of those as well. Gonna cast 2. Oh yeah, he is. Got that flyer out there. Okay, so I think the best course of action, I wanna lock down that War Leader again. And he's going to block this because he's going to stop me from getting the card draw. But that will get the Griffin out of the sky. Let's go into combat. Let's go in with these. He may block this one. I don't know. We'll see. I should have attacked with those two. Oh, well. Making a bunch of misplays here. Don't play like I play. Don't judge the deck on how I play either. He is going to block that. Okay, that was... You shouldn't have done that, buddy. The rest of them are flying, so you can't block with that guy. He's useless. Okay, well, we get more card draw. I'm okay with losing that one to get more card draw. Let's take that action. So now, what we'll do is we'll drop that. And that. And that. All right. Let's see what he does. I hope he casts this again and just taps out. Because if he does, then I'm going to cast Time of Ice, lock it down, and just attack with everything. Just going to hit the attack all button. Yep. That was not what you want to do. Now he's thinking about what to do. Nope. Oh, you're not going to do anything? Okay, great. So, Time of Ice, most amazing card. Love it. And combat, attack all. Just swing in wide with everything we got. Is that GG? Is that enough damage? I don't even know. Oh, we put him down to 1. And we got Selective Snare. That's amazing. See, it's just so good. It's so good. You win some, you lose some when you get, like, just crap hands. But most of the time, I've found so far that this deck is, it's pretty consistent. For the most part. And that's GG. So there you go. That's it. That's what I've dubbed Take Flight. Let me know if you play it, if you make it, if you play it, how it performed for you, if you enjoyed it, all of that good stuff. The deck list will be in the description per the usual. But so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that sub button. I want to give a big thank you to my patrons for making this episode possible. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to join my Elite Crew Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.